Good morning. Okay, so let's start our practice. Today what we're going to do is we're going to be practicing similar things and then with variations. So you do whatever it feels right for you. We're going to do first the variation and then try to move forward a little bit more. But if then you want to come back to the variation, that's absolutely fine. The most important thing is that you are able to lose any kind of fear or limitation from the mind, but be present. And if it doesn't feel right, then we do the step before, okay? So sitting comfortably and then just shaking the spine gently with a few movements so we can create some more space. Twisting. Good, and then just coming back towards the center. Relax the shoulders down, align the spine, align the neck, and close your eyes. Deep breath in and out. And another deep breath. Good, and then just from there we can start bringing the gaze up, get you relaxed. Noticing the difference from raising the gaze, whether it is towards that space in between the eyebrows or the tip of the nose. Notice how the mind is more relaxed, more at peace. And we can be more aware of what is happening with our breathing, with the way it makes us feel. So now we start with our abdominal breathing, as every day is a way of creating some gentle movement, awakening the internal organs, relaxing the nervous system. So as we inhale, we expand. As we exhale, we contract. And keep going, inhale and exhale. On your own rhythm, just trying to lengthen, making sure the jaw is relaxed. So if you can lengthen the spine and the neck a little bit more. And when the breathing is long enough to raise from the abdomen towards the chest, then we allow it to do. And then as we exhale, we let go first from the chest and then from the abdomen. Starting to combine thoracic and abdominal breathing. And as always, if you feel any part of the body that needs a special attention, then just do that. Don't overthink it. Just breathe into it to allow that flow of energy so it can release any possible tension. And then with the next inhalation, we're going to bring the palms together at the level of the heart, pressing gently. Time for a gratitude practice, choosing your 2 things that you want to be grateful for. Perhaps for the blue skies, for the birds singing, for the flowers blooming, or for anything that you want to bring into your awareness. And then set your intentions for this practice. Perhaps the ability to be open and learn new things without fear. but again, it's very personal, so you choose. And as we set our intentions for the day, perhaps you can remind yourself of bigger intentions. This is a special day today, again, another special day, so we can set intentions. And we can make them happen. With the next inhalation, bring the hands up, the chin back, and exhaling, lowering all the way down. Rest on your lap, relax the shoulders, and a deep breath. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we're going to start by crossing the legs on the other way. And then we're going to do a few twists, but first let's do the sitting cat cow as we did on Tuesday, I think it was. If you remember, it was slightly different. It was more based on the Kundalini practice, keeping the chin parallel to the floor, and then inhaling and bringing the chest forward, the elbows to the ribs, and then exhaling through the mouth. Yeah, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, stomach in, inhale, chest forward, exhale, noticing in the solar plexus, inhale, exhale, in, out, speeding up if you can. Following your rhythm. Two more. And then inhaling, close your eyes, align the spine, bring the gaze up. If you feel like breathing deeply, you can do so. If you want to allow just the breathing to do whatever it wants to do, then that's absolutely fine. When we do this breathing for long enough, we have the feeling that we don't need to inhale or exhale. We have so much oxygen in the body that we don't need it, as with the Kapalabhati, for example, and with Pastrika, energizing breathing practices. Good, and then with a few blinks, open your eyes. And now we're going to start with this rotation of the spine. Try to focus on the middle of the spine basically, but as we come forward, we bring the chest forward. So we get the chest forward, the shoulders back, and then we can bring the chin up, but just slightly. And then exhaling, rounding and back. And then bringing not just the stomach in, but from the belly button, right? Because sometimes when we bring the stomach in, it can be from up here, from the solar plexus, or from lower down. So try to bring the stomach in there. Okay. And then we keep coming in that rotation. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, belly button. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Out. And then the other way. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, out. Get in, out, and one more, and out. And then bring the chin to the chest, squeeze the abdomen in as much as you can. Good, and then inhaling, bring the chest forward, elbows to the sides. Good, and then release and let go. So, now from there, cross the legs on the other way again. And we're going to do this. We're going to do the exercise first slow, and then we're going to do with the breathing again as fast as you can. So inhaling, stretching, relaxing the shoulders, and then exhaling one side, the arm around the waist and chin down. And then inhaling, opening the arms, and exhaling the other side. Yes? So we're going to do that with the breathing and speeding up slightly. So stretch and spread the fingers so there's no tension on the shoulders, but they're engaged. Arms, hands, stomach in. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. In. Out. Following your own rhythm. Two more. Both sides. And then come back to center and raise all the way up. And exhaling, lowering down. Bring the hands on your knees with the palms up. Gently close your eyes. See if you can feel any tingling on your arms, on your hands, the extra prana, extra oxygen in the body. And then gently open your eyes. And now we're ready to use the strength of our arms without feeling heavy, hopefully. So we're going to get onto the tabletop first. Stretch the toes. Good. And then lower the forearms. But this time we're going to bring the thumbs and the index touching together. The elbows and the shoulders align. And I think it's a little bit easier to push from here when we've got this support. It's almost like a tripod. Yeah. So from there, inhaling and bring the right leg out. Glutes active. Then point with the toes, stretch the leg and bring it all the way up. As high as you can. With the toes pointing, nice and active. Good. And then inhaling, bring that right hand resting just with the fingertips perhaps and opening the hip. And when the hip is as wide as you can, then try to bring the hand on the shoulder. Keep the balance. Very good. Fantastic. And then inhaling, bring the hand up. Go to the shoulder, that's absolutely fine. Good, and then back to shoulder, aligning, and bring the hand down. Align the hips. Good, and then bend the knee and bring it down. Very good. Stretch, sitting back. Good, and forehead down. And relax the arms. We don't need to do much there, just relax the shoulders, the arms. Relax the spine. Relax the jaw, the gaze up. Good, and then slowly inhaling, start coming up to sit on your heels. Remember, when we do the forward folds, just keep looking down, at least for a breath or two, and then we're able to move. I'm just going to change to the other side, so we can do the left side, but you can stay as you are if you want. So, lower arms down, thumb and index touching together, pushing with the shoulders, left leg out, toes pointing, and then inhaling, lifting up, lifting as high as you can. Once you've got it to the highest point, then start tilting to the side, straightening the left arm just with the fingertips. Because if we're resting the hand, I think there's too much weight. As we start bringing just the fingertips, already we're in a little bit of a balance. And then start bringing the hand perhaps to the chest, then to the shoulder, and keep breathing there. Very good. And then slowly bring the arm up. And then bring the hand to the shoulder, and then align the shoulders. Bring the hand down, align the hips, and then bend the knee and bring it down. Good, and then we bring the hips back, but this time we bend the elbows and rest the chin on your palms. You can close your eyes and bring the gaze up, or keep them open and try to look towards the ceiling, strengthening the eye muscles, relaxing the jaw. And perhaps using your fingertips to feel your cheeks, your face. And then inhale and stretch the arms, forehead down and round in the spine. Start coming up to sit on your heels. Okay, so I'm going to turn again to the other side, and then we do the tabletop. Soften the elbows, inhale and bring the right leg out and engage. Toes pointing, very active with the leg, and we start lifting up and bringing the leg back. Again, we come on the tip of your fingers, and then we bend the knee. And then from there, with the knee bend, we bring the hand up. Good, and see if we can reach to that foot. Fantastic. So if we can reach to the foot, then we can bring the arm up and we can bring the foot back. Keep breathing. Good, and then bring the hand over and straightening the leg. Bring the hand down, core active, and then bend the knee. Good, so I think the only thing that needs to happen a little bit more is the balance is there, so there's no problem about strength, there's no problem about balance. It's just about being open, being able to open the hip a little bit more. So when we are here holding, rather than staying there, then we use that chance to have that strength to bring the hip as high as possible. So when we start and we bring the hand down, it's just a little bit. We don't need to move anything else apart from the foot. It's not like we need to drop the whole body, because that can damage the shoulder. It's just when we're here, if we're here, which we all are, then it's just about bringing the foot down. You see that the body is hardly it's almost on the same position. Yep. Let's try again with the other side. Good, so align the body, inhaling, straightening, soften the elbows, point with the toes, and inhaling, bring it up as high as you can. And then opening, coming on the tip of your fingers. Good, with the leg very active, and then bend the knee. Good, and then slowly start bringing the hand to reach that foot. Stretching the instep of that foot that is on the floor. Good, and then inhaling, and then just drop the foot, raise down. Very good. Fantastic. Yeah. Good, and then inhaling, stretching the leg. Bringing the hand down, aligning the hips, bending the knee, and then rest. Well done. Now relax the arms all the way back in Sashankasana. Inhale and exhale. Relax the jaw. Bring the gaze up. Inhale and exhale. One more round of breath. Good, and then engage. Slowly start coming up to sit on your heels, shoulders back and down. Good. So when the mind is understanding the movement and without thinking that the whole body needs to go to the side, there you go, we got it. So now we're going to do it from, or we're going to try at least from the downward facing dog. So we can try and see how it feels, okay? And if you feel that it's a bit much, which is not, but you might feel so. So I don't want you to push yourself and then, like I said, like allow the body to drop to the side, because that's not what we want. I'd rather you come back to the tabletop and do exactly the same that we did, okay? But first we try and see how it feels, yeah? Okay, so hands and knees aligned on that tabletop. Tuck the toes under and coming up the downward facing dog. Bend the knees one at a time to feel nice and comfortable. Good, and then hip width apart with the feet. The knees are soft, the hips are high, the chest towards the thighs. The elbows soft, the shoulders relaxed. And now we come in the three-legged dog, right leg up. First we raise it up and then we start tilting to the side and looking under the armpit. Yeah? Good. And then we come into the scorpion. We're going to break it down. So just bending the knee into that scorpion pose, but open the hip as much as possible. We're not going to drop to the side yet. We're just going to get there and opening the hip and bending the knee. Breathing slowly. Open the hip a little bit more to the side. Very good. Good, and then align the hips. Bring the foot down. And then the knees down. Sit on your heels and bring the palms together. Well done. Just breaking down the movement, sometimes we feel a little bit more confident. And we're going to do the same side now and see how that feels. So, if you remember when we were doing it from the tabletop, to be able to twist a little bit more, we were coming, so here, and then to bring the leg a little bit more, then we come on the tiptoes and then we come into the balance, right? And then we can open a little bit more the shoulder as well. So we're more aligned, we're more balanced. So from the three-legged dog, we need to do the same. We need to bring yourself back, and then we can bring the tip of the fingers. And even if we stay there, that's absolutely fine, okay? And then we come back. We're gonna break it down again, yeah? Let's try it this time. That's it, very good, Sarah. So just try to tilt a little bit more with the shoulders this time. So we did it in the first time we tried. Now we've done it with the hips, so now we're gonna do it with the hips and the shoulders, yeah? Let's try. So aligning first, nice and engaging with the fingertips, and inhaling, coming up. One step forward if you need to, if it feels good, and then you're downward facing dog. Good, and then inhaling, bring the right leg up and opening with the hip. Nice and open, and then come on the tip of your fingers. You can even bring the hand a little bit closer towards the chest, bend the knee, and bring the shoulders more aligned. Good, and then come back, knees down, Yes, yes, yes. Don't shake your head. Shake for yes, yes, yes. Relax the body. Breathe in deeply. And anyway, it doesn't matter what we get to do as long as we try. And the most important thing is how much we're growing into the practice since we started on Monday to what we're able to do now. So appreciation of all the growth, all the little steps, that they count a lot for a safe practice. Good, and then slowly round the spine and come to sit on your heels. Good, and then we're going to do the left side. So, we come on table on downward facing dog. Relax the shoulders, the elbows, and once you feel nice and aligned there, and with the next inhalation, we bring the left leg up, all the way up, and then looking under the armpit. We're still with both hands down for now, because remember we're doing 3 sequences. So both hands down, and then we just bring the leg back, the hip open as much as possible, and we bend the knee. Inhale and exhale. Very good. And then align the hips, knee bent, foot down, knees down, and sit on your heels, palms together. Deep breath. Well done. One more round of breath. Okay, and then we get to the second round, and in this second round we can try to tilt a little bit more. So rather than just to stay there, let's come on the tip of the fingers, yeah? Just a little bit. So tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg. Sorry. So from there, inhaling with the left and then bringing the leg back and see if we can come on the tip of the fingers. Good. And then align, bring the hand down, nice and balanced, bring the chest towards the thighs, and then bring the leg down. Knees down. Very good. Sorry about that alarm. We're going to do one more, and then we get into Savasana. Breathing deeply. Good. And then stretch the toes, tuck them under and downward facing dog. Good. And then left leg, bring it up, opening, and then see if you can bring the hands a little bit closer to the shoulders, align with the shoulders, so we can every now and then let go of that hand. Good, or to the shoulder, very good, so. And then bend the knee, open the hip, very good. And then bring the hand down, align the hips, straighten the leg, good, chest towards the thigh, bend the knee, foot down, good, and then Shankasana. Well done. That practice is looking really good. Relax the shoulders. Breathing deeply. And another deep breath. And then inhale. And start coming up to sit on your heels. Keep looking down. Shoulders back and down. And then use your hands to bring you up to standing slowly. Bring the hands on the hips, The shoulders back, the knees soft. And with the next inhalation, coming up to standing. Relax the arms, shake the legs, shake the arms. Well done. And grab the blanket to get ready for your Savasana. That warmth, that heat that we've created. Keep it all for you. Wrap it around so it can allow your body to become stronger and more flexible without feeling achy tomorrow or not much. I'll be interested to know also if there is any parts of the body that you're feeling this week and perhaps you didn't feel last week or for some time. If there is, please share with me later. But for now, just stretch the legs, the arms, and feel as comfortable as you can. Sorry. The eyes closed, the gaze up, the jaw relaxed. And as we feel the weight of the tongue in the mouth, then we can completely relax the jaw. Feeling your heartbeat. Noticing your breathing. And allowing this one to become free on your own time. And from there, we stay in that Savasana for another 2 to 3 minutes. And after that, a few minutes of meditation if you can. And remember, laying down meditation is also as valuable as long as you can keep the gaze up, the awareness, whether it's on your breath, on your heartbeat, on the sound, background noise around you. But just one thing at a time. Have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.